Hello and welcome to Nyanyu's Chronicles. My name is Nyanyu Kwame Azano Jr. This is our very first video for the year 2018, and I pray to God for strength to keep doing more videos. I've actually made a promise to myself to drop at least one video every month. One video every month. Um, we start off with a topic I have titled Life as a Balance. Life as a Balance. Now, sitting in my small quiet office, my mind kept wandering about as to what is this issue about life and how to keep it right and how to live it well. Then it dawned on me that everything that bothers on life had to do with keeping a good balance. Everything that bothers on life had to do with what? Keeping a good balance. Now, starting off being a Christian, I would like to start off with my faith. My faith. Now, starting off on the faith talk, I realized that the Bible talks about seeking righteousness, seeking after righteousness, and there's a need for Christians to seek after righteousness. But then again, the Bible also talks about not being overly righteous, not being overly righteous, and that's the first balance when it comes to our faith. We must keep a clear balance. We must know when to seek after righteousness and when not to overly be righteous, when not to overly be righteous. And this brings to mind some cases of situations where, for instance, you're being asked to pray and ask God for forgiveness of sins, and then you hear people speaking in tongues. Sometimes I wonder, but then it's a discussion, as a platform. We can share ideas. Maybe I'm getting it wrong from an angle I don't know, but I personally have an issue with that. Or for instance, we're about to eat and you're being asked to pray at a gathering or a ceremony, and then you zoom into praise and worship and all that before you start praying. I think it is to the extreme. And some of these things can be found. For instance, seeking righteousness can be found in Matthew 6:33. That's where it talks about seeking righteousness. And don't be overly righteous can be found in Ecclesiastes 7:16. Even on the overly righteous bit, it goes on further to talk about being overly wise. You should not be overly wise. So there's this balance there that you must keep a little bit of this and keep a little bit of this in order to be able to go through life. Now, moving away from the faith talk, talk about work, and these days is as if life and all that has to do with is about how to work hard, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's good to work and work hard. Be diligent with your work. Don't be lazy and all that. But let's not forget, we must keep a good balance then again with making time for rest and also leisure. Making time for rest and leisure. Now, imagine that you've built all the wealth, but you've lost the people around you who would share in whatever hard work you've done, who will share in whatever hard work you've done. And also, you work hard and you do not enjoy the fruit of your labor. In fact, Bible talks about that as well, that it is it is fruitless. You've worked hard and you do not enjoy what you've worked for. there's there's nothing to there's nothing good about that. In fact, there's nothing good about that, for lack of a better word. So let's always make time. As much as we're working hard, let's make time to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Let's make time to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Keep a good balance between working hard, getting some rest and leisure, making time for the family, spending quality time with the family as well. Also, the next thing is fear and boldness. Now, Bible also talks about the fact that He has not given us, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but boldness, of sound mind, and all that. But then it also makes mention of the fact that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole deep spiritual aspect of that, because I know those foundations are well laid for at least some of us. Maybe on a better time, at a better time, we'll delve deeper into some of those things. But let's let's keep a good balance between these two. Now, my grandmom used to tell me that, and she says this in Ewe, so I'll say it in Ewe and then I'll translate. She goes like, Vovon yena koklo chiagbe. Vovon yena koklo chiagbe. Meaning it is fear that has resulted in the fowl being alive today. Fear. So we all realize that once the fowl hears a noise, a bird hears a noise, pa, they just take it to flight mode. They just move. They will not wait to see what it is before they make that move. Now, it's good to be bold, but sometimes fear of certain things keeps us safe. Fear of certain things keeps us safe. If I fear a rickety car, I will not join it, and then I'm assured of my safety. You understand? Sometimes fear helps in certain areas, but not excessively. So we should keep a good balance between boldness and fear. Boldness, being bold at certain times, and also fear also keeps you from certain predicaments or certain issues that could result in you putting yourself in danger or something. Confidence and being overly confident. I have personally experienced an interview session where I was told that I was overly confident, so I wasn't giving I didn't even qualify to the next stage of the interview, and at that point I felt bad. But then reflecting on it, I realized that yes, I felt I had it all. Yeah, I qualified for the position, so I went there. I was very confident, and I think it went overboard. So I learned from that. So let's keep a good balance between being confident and overly confident. And now, money. The issue about money is very, very sensitive, but Bible then again talks about money answering everything. In Ecclesiastes 10 and 19, it talks about the fact that money answers all things. Then also in 1 Timothy 6:10, it also talks about money being the root of all evil. Money being the root of all evil. The love of money could put you in danger. The love of money could put you in danger. So let's keep a good balance. Let's keep a good balance. Um, Thank God these days when people are asked that, are you rich or poor, they always want to look for a thin line, that balanced platform, and they say, oh, I'm comfortable. And I think it makes sense. Wealth is good, seek after it, but don't make it the main focus. If not, it will veer you into certain areas that you do not want to find yourself in. So let's keep a good balance between what chasing after money and also uh, 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 not having excess love for money. Now, moving away from money, the final thing I would like to talk about is love. Love. I've had so many instances where people go like, "Oh, don't show her too much love. When you show them too much love, they'll start riding upon it." And I think to some extent it's true. You should keep a good balance at showing love at all times, as against showing love as at when it is needed. Showing love as at when it is needed. And sometimes excessive love becomes annoying. So let's just keep, these are some of the few things I can make mention of. I believe when I post this video, you can share your comments and your thoughts on some of other social things that we must keep a good balance at. Uh, my name is Nyamie Kwame Azanu Jr. and this is Nyamie Chronicles. Sorry, this is Nyamie Chronicles. Don't forget to subscribe below and bring your comments, like, share, and let's keep the good work going. Thank you for your time.